Good afternoon, friends. Let us this time discuss about one of the most demanding subjects in the world. The subject is management functions. I must say, management cannot be called as a subject. Rather, it has become a way of life. Again, considering the upcoming demand of the subject, we have decided to refresh the upcoming managers about different aspects of this subject. As per our commitment, we will be completing the entire syllabus with maximum 10 to 12 videos. Each module will be consisting of 2 videos. After completion of 10 videos, we will be sending some hard copies of the reading materials. Anyway, since it is our first class, we will be entering the syllabus. We will be selecting the vital part of the first module, and the leftover part will be discussed in the next video. Anyway, the first part of the syllabus, or the first module of the syllabus, primarily contains management as a concept, management as a process, managerial skills, managerial levels, role of manager in various types of situations, organization and management, globalization. So these are the major portions coming under the first module of the syllabus. Anyway, we will be completing some portions, other things will be discussed in the next video. First of all, let me clarify that management must be understood from multiple of angles. First angle is management is a science. Second angle is management is an art. Third thing is management is a process. Fourth thing is management is a profession. Again, before discussing various angles, let us come down to the basic aspect. Management, when we speak about the word management, it consists of certain components. Manage plus man plus team. So if we can club these components, it becomes managing men tactfully. So the idea behind this is, if you will be a manager, you have got certain men, you have got certain subordinates, you need to manage. So when I speak about manage, as far as this context is concerned, you need to coordinate, you need to motivate, you need to supervise. So these comes under the functions of management as far as this thing is concerned. So anyway, so management is just about managing subordinates tactfully to achieve some predetermined goals or objectives. So this is the easiest way to understand management. Let us come down the other areas or the other angles to understand management. As I have already explained, management is a science because it is abiding by, or it is fitting into certain principles. So that is why it is known as management as a science. Second thing is, as a manager, you are supposed to have certain skills. Basically, we are speaking about 3 skills: technical skills, human skills, and conceptual skills. So that is why management can be considered as an art. It demands practice, it demands certain skills. Third thing is management as a process. So as a process, it consists of certain functions. So the functions may be planning, organizing, controlling, directing, and there are some other functions. So these functions constitute a process. Again, when I speak about process, I need to speak 3 things. There are some inputs. Input will be converted into certain outputs through a process, and that process is known as the process of management. And the final one is management is a profession. So when you will become the software manager, you need to realize that management is also a profession. So anyway, these are the various ways to understand management. Again, before we go to the other parts, let us accept the fact that resources of an organization are limited, or within limited resources, organizations want to maximize output, or in other words, management is all about getting maximum output by spending minimum input. Or if we speak about science, there is a concept known as efficiency. So efficiency is equal to output divided by input. So if you are a professional manager, you try to maximize efficiency, or in other words, you consume less, you give more. So this is the core angle to understand management. So as far as our syllabus is concerned, let us understand managerial skills, because as I have explained, managers have got three skills: technical skills, human skills, and conceptual skills. What is coming under technical skills? For example, if you are a manager, you may be dealing with the process of production, you may be concentrating on marketing plans. So these are not ordinary areas, these are specialized fields, and you are supposed to have technical knowledge. Apart from this, managers should have some human skills, because they deal with the people, they have to motivate the people, they have to build a good team. So motivation, interpersonal communication skills, team building, etc. come under human skills. Apart from this, if you are the chief executive officer of an organization, you need to visualize the probable problems. So this is what we mean by conceptual skills. Again, when we speak about management, we are having three levels. The first one is the topmost level, middle level, and lower level. Under the topmost level, we are including the BOD, we are including the chief executive officers, we are including the vice presidents, so we are also including the GM. So they fit into certain level, and these people are supposed to have conceptual skills, because they need to visualize the upcoming or the probable problems for the organization. Again comes the middle level. Here we are including all functional managers, marketing managers, production managers, finance manager, and finally we are having our lower level. Here we are including supervisors, foremen. They are also coming under lower level. They are connected with the machines, so that is why they come under lower level of management. Apart from this, if we want to know about why management is important, because as I have already explained, managers are supposed to give the best output by consuming the least input. So under this angle, we can say management is the art of getting maximum result by consuming minimum effort. So this is some way to understand management. Another smartest way may be management is the art of getting things done by others. It is also known as people-oriented angle, because if you are a manager, you need to get the things done by your subordinates. So it demands some sort of people skills or human skills. Then another angle is also very important. That is what we mean by decision-oriented angle. Managers have to take right decision at the right time. So there are a number of ways to understand management. Again, due to advancement of human civilization, due to various types of complexities, we have got a bigger scope of management. So this is some sort of idea behind management, the concept, management skills, levels of management. Shows in the upcoming video or in the next video will be covering of the leftover questions of the first module. Since it is the first video, I am expecting cooperation from my students. In case of doubt, you may be also ringing. In the next videos, we will be using both Odia and English so as to develop conceptual clarity. And since you will all be the software managers, management cannot be treated very casually. Rather, it needs serious attention, and if this sort of attention is okay, you will be flourishing, you will become an excellent software manager in future. So ultimately, wishing you a bright future.